Hey guys, it's Curly Proverbs, and today I'm going to be coming at you with a review for this Vitagoods scalp massager, which I was sent in the mail. And at first when I saw it, I was like, I'm not really sure how good this item's going to be. I'm just going to give you a quick description. I mean, it looks a little bit like a paddle brush. You can hold it like that or on this handle here, and it's got quite soft and very flexible nodules here. So I was sent this to review, and I really honestly I was quite skeptical about how good it would be, and I'm just going to start with negatives, because overall I thought that the product was amazing. I think the main iggle was that you kind of had to unscrew and then put in the battery, but I guess that's kind of part of it being waterproof, because you can actually use it with oil, or you can actually use it on wet hair. But once you've put your battery in, you just kind of click and lock it. Just kind of click and lock it, and you can check that it's locked if it's on the lock sign, or open if it's here. Then you can just go ahead and use it to massage your scalp. And I'm just going to put it on now. You can see the level of noise. It's so relaxing. So that's the level of noise that you kind of get. But honestly, it is such a thorough, deep massage. Like I literally, my scalp gets really tingly. And obviously massaging really benefits the hair. What I like to do is get my coconut oil, my olive oil, and put my rosemary and peppermint oil in there and give myself a really good massage. By the end of it, my scalp is like tingling. I know for a fact that encourages growth. I have had experience with putting peppermint and rosemary oil into my hair and it encouraging growth. So combined with this, the whole thing with this is it's going to help those oils to get to the lower levels of your scalp, the lower levels of your scalp tissue, really deep, and really getting into the hair follicles. And what the peppermint and rosemary oil actually do is it invigorates the scalp and increases the blood flow to that area. So if you're increasing the blood flow to that area, then you're going to get more nutrients in that area, and your hair is going to grow like a weed. So here's a quick rundown of the ingredients that I use for my scalp massage mix. I usually use coconut oil as a base, and it is always raw and virgin, because that is the best for preserved properties of the antioxidants and the vitamins in the coconut oil. I also use an applicator bottle and essential oils. Peppermint oil, rosemary oil, and lavender oil are known to be fantastic for regenerating hair growth. It was used in alopecia patients, and 44% of alopecia patients actually saw an improvement in their condition. So, you know, if it's good enough for them. So I'm just going to show you how I actually apply this oil mixture to my hair. But before I do that, I thought it'd be good for me to go over the benefits of a scalp massage. Now, I've already mentioned that it increases the flow of blood to your scalp and your hair follicles, and that means that more nutrients can actually get into the bloodstream there and around the follicles, and therefore stimulate growth. It also actually strengthens the roots of your hair. So if you're having issues with shedding, excessive shedding, that might be a route that you might want to take. By increasing the nourishment and strength of the roots, you will decrease the amount of hair fall that you've got. Also, it promotes relaxation. Now, if you're stressed out, what happens is your body is focusing on using your nutrition to cope with the stress, and the last thing in line for nutrition is actually your hair. So really quite important to be relaxed if you want to have healthy hair. So then as your stress decreases because of massage or whatever relaxation technique you have incorporated, your hormone levels are actually able to return to normal, and this allows your body to be more efficient in absorbing and using nutrients. So as you can see, I start by putting a generous amount of the oil mixture on my scalp, and then I massage that in gently but firmly into the scalp, and then I love putting the same mixture to the ends of my hair. If you didn't know, rosemary actually helps with curl pattern and retaining curl pattern, so I really enjoy putting that throughout my hair as well, especially at the ends for the time being. So now there was nothing left to do but to use the scalp massager and allow it to do its thing. Of course, it is more effective than my fingers. It decreases the amount of time I need to do this massage for, and it functions as an exfoliator as well. And lots of trichologists have actually said that the reason why hair thins out as you get older is not necessarily just to do with age. It's more to do with the buildup of sebum and dead skin cells in the scalp, and that causes the hair to thin out over time. So over time, using a massager will help to thicken your hair. Once I've actually massaged my scalp with the oil, I then allow it to sit and do its thing whilst I saturate my hair from roots to ends with the same mixture. Now I will pin that all up and just leave it to work, maybe for 10 minutes, maybe for an hour. Generally though, I allow it to sit for 3 hours or so before I go on to cleanse or shampoo. I did actually thoroughly enjoy using it. I used it on my husband, I used it on my baby, and my mum, my mother-in-law, actually had a go with it as well. And all of them agreed it was so relaxing, apart from Jaya, who just giggled. So yeah, I use this like frequently now. At the end of my work day, I take a bath and then I use my scalp massager to kind of unwind. So on the whole, I thought it was an awesome product. And the fact that it helps you to relax and promotes hair growth is like awesome. If you are looking for a really good de-stressor that encourages hair growth, I would say definitely cop this. I will have a link of information below. If you're interested in purchasing it, I've actually got a 50% off code, so you can click on that and purchase. Let me know if you've tried it. Let me know what your experience is of this. But yeah, like I say, positives, and my scalp be tingling. I don't even need to use this with oil. I'm just like, the relaxation, the sensation is just so, it's not like a scratch on your scalp. I really feel like when I hold it with a little bit of pressure, that it's like a really good like deep massage, and it doesn't really get tangled in my, obviously I've got natural hair, you can see I've got like a twist out. It's really not making my hair look messy as I'm using it. My ears like tingling. I can't, it's so hard to explain these kinds of things because it's like such an awesome sensation. And as you can see, my hair is none the messier for it. Yeah, have a lovely week and I will see you soon. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking at my skin and thinking, oh, it looks really glowy, I actually have done like a glowy skin routine. So if you would like to see that, be sure to check out the link. I'll put the link in the description.
Underneath the palm trees, you can leave your worries. Listen to the waves. Yeah, you wanna get so high. Breathe me in like air tonight. Listen to the